Hello guys, I wanted to tell you about how I make apps with AI that don't look AI generated. Because most of the AI apps they look very bad. They look very bad. AI doesn't really understand design that well yet, and most of people can clearly tell when an app is AI generated. They're not very good to use. They AI can't make great products by default, and design is really the differentiator right now between a great app and a bad app, because features they don't matter because AI can just make any feature. So we need to really dial down the design. And for people who don't know coding like me, the best way to explain to AI how to create good design is to explain them what good design is. And the best way that I found is to use Apple. Because Apple, those guys, they know their stuff. They know how to create great design. And what I use is something called Human Interface Guidelines, which is a free open source guidelines that Apple gives away about typography, colors, animations, and pretty much all of the design knowledge that they use themselves. And what did I do with it? I took all of it and I told Claude to use it for design foundation. So I used plan mode to plan for my app, which is this app that you're seeing the presentation on. It's called skillflow. It's basically like Notion, but it has visual canvases like this one, and I built it for people who make apps. And basically, when I was designing it, when I was building it, I asked Claude to use human interface guidelines from Apple to create a plan of how to improve design for the app. And I did it halfway through, but what you should do if you're building an app is to use this method right at the start. I know there is also a skill for Claude that creates good design. I never used it. I recommend this method because I believe Apple is really specific, they're really good at design, and you can really improve your app fast. And this is what I did, so I can speak about it. So what it does for you is it creates a great foundation. So it will create a great foundation and a plan that Claude can use to create your app. You can see right here my plan, which AI generated for me. So it created a lot of steps, 17 steps for already a fully completed app. So save work for you. Just do it at the start. It will make the building easier, and it will ensure that the typography, colors, spacing, animations, they all look great, they all look coherent, and your app is a higher grade. If you are building an app, I recommend you using the app that I built for myself, which is skillflow. As I mentioned, it's basically like Notion, but with visual canvases. You can plan your projects, you can plan your designs, you can plan your content to market your app. There is numerous possibilities that you can use it. I do have a free plan, so I really recommend you guys who are building an app right now to check it out. I'll leave the link in the description, and I will leave the link for the Apple human guidelines as well.